welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am here in Blackpool, a very sunny Blackpool. My goodness, it's been warm today, 26 degrees here. I'm here at the £1 Burger, of course. What's it been like today, Chris?
Oh, so quiet, so quiet.
But quiet on a day like today.
Yeah, but to be fair, as you know, the first 2 weeks in September always go quiet. As soon as the kids go back from Wednesday, this week, it'll be packed tomorrow because obviously the fireworks, and next week will be quiet. So yeah. It's just gone 4 o'clock now. I've now closed for the day because it's just exceptionally quiet. And to be fair, it's great to have a respite.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I needed to call you in because I think Mr. Postman has been here every day for you.
Well,
What's going on?
I've been working. Look at me, look all right. I'm in my work gear. I actually do a proper job, believe it or not, because I don't think going around with I don't think of it as a proper job, but I do a proper job, you know. So look at me, look all right state. This morning I was working, so I've been pulled away from that to do this because I've got all this stuff here. I can't believe it. But before I start opening these, I just want to give a couple of shouts. Just a couple of shouts. Peter Guy, and that's from Nicola. I always make a note of these. And also I want to give a shout out to Nathan Puccio. I think I've got that right. Nathan Puccio, and that is from Rachel. So shout out to you guys. And I also want to mention the calendar as well. I'm on with the calendar. It's been delayed a little bit because I was waiting for a sample copy. I want to make sure the calendar, I see the calendar as it's printed, and I want to make sure everything's right, the pictures look right, and the display is right. It's going to have holidays on it this week. I think last year it didn't have holidays on it or something, but this year it's going to look different. It's going to have the holidays on it. I think it looks cracking, by the way, but I'm just waiting for the sample. When I get the sample and I give the okay, I can then get the calendars at last. And also as well, something else to mention, which I seem to have forgotten about, but I haven't, is that I want to give a picture away in a competition. I've got the lightning picture. I mentioned it last month, but then I just got really busy and never got a chance to do the competition. So I'm hoping to do that probably later in the month, later in September, or possibly in October. So now that I've got that out of the way, we can get on with these.
We can get out with the business of work. I just cannot believe you kept the postman busy by yourself. It was only, what, a week and a half ago we did it at Peace Place, wasn't it?
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It wasn't maybe 2 weeks ago, the maximum.
There's quite a lot of letters here. This is from Shirley in Western Australia. Look at that there, look at them stamps. Oh, and by the way, somebody asked me if I could keep hold of the stamps because I think they collected them for, I don't know, they collect them for something, possibly for charity or something like that. So I'll see if I can put a load of stamps to one side. If you get, I can't remember, someone emailed me about keeping the stamps. So I'll try to put them to one side. And then if you want them, just get in touch and we'll see. Oh, from Australia? And it's
oh, look at that.
Has that come from Australia? Oh, wow. Thank you very much to Shirley and Paul Humphreys in Australia. Wow. We always enjoy watching your videos. We lived in Blackpool for 30 years. Now we live in Fremantle, Western Australia. Thank you for all your info. May you have another successful year. Shirley and Paul Humphreys, thank you so much. Look at that. Woo. I'll just put that in there.
That'll go into the magic wallet, never to be seen again. I've seen the wallet. It's scary.
So, this, Stephen, should have opened it. I think I recognise the writing on this. We'll see. See what it is. Someone sent me something from Stratford and Avon. It's not Trevor, is it? I get some. There's a load of leaflets here. The Shakespeare Express. Look at that there, Stratford. I've had stuff from Stratford before, and I said that I'll see if I can get down there sometime. The Shakespeare Express train. So it's a steam train. Now I don't know if you saw that video they did the other week. I saw the Sir Nigel Gresley steam train. And you know, that was the first time I'd ever been so close to a steam train before. I've never ever been that close to a steam train. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely blown away by it. Literally blown away by it, because I was on a bridge up at Leighton and we saw the steam train come on. It was doing about, I don't know how fast it was going, but it was going fast. And it was amazing. Check out the video. I might put a link to it at the end of this. Yeah, so the Shakespeare Express. Well, if I get down there, I'll have a little look. I might go to a museum or something, a train museum. I'm not a train spotter or anything. But, I think train spotters are a bit of a special breed, really.
You need to have a cagoule to start with, don't you?
Yeah. So I need to get myself a cagoule first. And this is from the same person. I can tell by the writing there. So there's more stuff here. Look, there's a postcard, or a card, should I say? It's Trevor. Yeah, I thought it was Trevor. Hope you find this information interesting. I hope you will do these next year. From Trevor in, is that Walney, Sutton Coldfield in Birmingham. Loads of postcards there. Look, looks quite nice, doesn't it? Thatched cottage there in Stratford upon Avon. Sounds rather posh, doesn't it? But is it as posh as Lytham? Wow.
Oh no, I doubt it. There's nowhere as posh as Lytham.
Yeah, I've been down to Lytham a few times as well, yeah. Lately, I went to the fish and chip shop there, Whelan's, yeah, so I've known about it for quite some time. I've been in there before, but I thought I'll do a video there.
Oh, I'm just looking at the hat. You got your Walk on the Wild Side hat on today, haven't you?
Yeah, I got this hat off Jacob. He's sent me hats before, so I thought I'd wear this hat for Jacob. Thank you very much to Jacob. This is from Have a Nice Birthday. It's his birthday card, you see. From Lee Spokes. Thanks very much to Lee Spokes. There you go. I'll put that on the windowsill when I get back home, or on the mantelpiece. I'll put them all on the mantelpiece.
Mantelpiece, eh? How middle class.
Is that what you... mantel... I don't even think I've got a mantelpiece. I've just got a windowsill. I'll have to move all the other crap out of the way first. Anything that's flat in my house gets stuff put on it. It's your birthday. Make some noise.
Oh, it's Animal off the Muppets. I'm showing my age now.
Happy birthday from two unique people, Aaron Aardvark and Ziggy Zool. We were the first and last named in the telephone directory. I was going to send you £20, but I already sealed the envelope. Ooh, I missed out there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they said that they're the first and last named in the telephone directory. Aaron Aardvark and Ziggy. I can't even say that, but it sounds deliberate, really, doesn't it? Like,
Definitely.
Change the name so that you'd be the first and the last. And going by the telephone directory, my name. So my name is Cheatley. My name is Stephen Cheatley. Stephen with a PH. There's literally a handful with my name in the whole world. There's probably about five others. I think there's one more in this country. So it's a very, very rare name. I remember years ago when we were growing up, you remember when you had the phone book and it was this big?
Oh, yes.
Our name was the only surname in the local phone book for Blackpool and the surrounding area. Yeah. But if you go down to the Midlands, you get a lot more because we have family down in the Midlands, you see. So, but there you go. It's quite. I think if you called something like David Smith, it must be a nightmare, mustn't it? David Smith.
Absolutely.
Or John Smith.
I feel sorry for the other Stephen Cheatley in this country because how many emails did he get? Them thinking he's you.
Yeah, I know there's some in Australia as well because we had a card from Australia. I know there's some in Australia, and there's some in Canada. But when it comes to me with my exact name, I don't know. I think I might be the only one in the whole world, but I might be wrong. With the exact spelling.
There'll be people out there googling that now. You didn't realise that, won't you?
Googling it now. Well, probably to steal my pictures if you go on Google. You'll just steal my pictures when you go on Google, won't you? Trevor Such again. I've got 3 separate letters from Trevor. When you have the time, come and see Worcester Cathedral and visit the Cathedral Museum. This is from Trevor. I hope you find it interesting. I'll have to see if I can get down there once because he keeps sending all these letters here.
Do you want to have a look at the paraphernalia?
Worcester Cathedral. Read this, he says there. Look, read this. I better read it, haven't I?
Yeah. He's written on it, so I'll make sure he reads it, Trevor.
You better make sure I get down there. Keep on me. Keep reminding me because I always forget about these things. Yeah. I am very, very forgetful, I have to say. I've got another birthday card, look at that there. To a special friend, happy birthday. Good. Trevor again? Oh my goodness.
Is Trevor your stalker? Is Trevor your stalker?
Again, we've now got Banbury. rather.
I've
It's
been
got a
down to
canal
Banbury.
going through it.
Banbury is. Banbury is.
Banbury's in Oxfordshire, is it?
It
Oxford?
is, yes.
Near Oxford?
Many
Banbury
years
Caves,
ago.
Banbury Cross?
Yeah, I
Is
went
that the
to.
Market Square?
Yeah, I went to a wedding down there at a US Army base, just outside Banbury. Really nice. And we stayed just by Banbury Cross, actually. Bus Museum of Oxford.
Well,
I could definitely recommend Banbury. It's very expensive down there, as you can imagine, but it is really nice and really picturesque.
it does sound very, very nice. So thanks very much for Trevor, for all those. I've got quite a lot from Trevor, haven't I? Let's see. Yeah, it's been really, really warm today. You know, for September, it's, like I say, 26 degrees. And I was looking at the weather for the south coast and I was thinking it must be even warmer on the south coast. It's not, you know. I looked at Brighton. I think Brighton's only about 18 today.
Haven't they got thunderstorms down there at the
I
moment?
think they might have thunderstorms, and possibly those thunderstorms could be coming up this way, which
Yeah.
is great because I love thunderstorms. You know, we've been a little bit short on thunderstorms this year because I love to get out and chase them and take pictures of them. So if you look on Google my name, you'll probably see nothing but lightning pictures because the Blackpool lightning picture will probably come up. Ooh, hello. Got
Oh,
another
there we
one. Wayne and Sandra. I think it's Wayne Paxford. Wayne and Sandra, thank you so much for your birthday. There you go. Thank you very much to Wayne and Sandra.
You're talking about the lightning picture. What was the competition you were going to do on it?
Well, I've got the picture. I had the picture done. It's my own print as well, which I made of the picture. It's printed in A2, so it's quite big. I've had it all framed. I paid for it all myself. And I'm going to give it away in a competition to a lucky subscriber whenever I get the competition sorted out. Most likely, it probably will be next month now.
Do you know what the competition's going to be?
I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it, but that's going to be the first prize, and I'm also going to have a second prize and a third prize as well. So just something to look forward to. I will get onto it, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. It's just that I did mention it. I think I mentioned it sometime last month, and then I just got so busy, and I just never got a chance to do the competition. Well, we've got something in here. I think that it feels a bit like chocolate in there. Yes, it does feel a bit like chocolate.
wrapped.
It's dairy milk. Oh, look at that. There, look. I'm gonna have to put this in the fridge because it's that warm.
Oh,
at the
it
moment.
is so warm at the moment.
Look at that. Ooh, dairy milk. There you go. I'll just put that over there. And this is from, check there's nothing in there. Nice gold envelope. Birthday cheers. Happy birthday. Very, very nice writing from Diane in Crewe. I enjoy all your videos. The steam train was brilliant. That's a Nigel Gressley steam train, which I did the other week. The switch on of the Illuminations live, 6,000 watchers. So I did a live stream the other week on the Blackpool Illumination switch on, and I had a peak viewers of 6,000. Can you believe it? That's a record on the channel. A record live stream. 6,000. I couldn't believe it. And I think when I did it last year, I had something like 3,000 peak viewers. And I was kind of thinking I'd get that many. I've never dreamed of getting 6,000 peak viewers. But anyway, this is from Diane. Thanks so much. Love it when you show the sea. Well, I always show the sea on my videos, don't I? I can't help it, can I? Enjoy the chocolate. So thanks very much to Diane in Crewe. I must get down to Crewe as well. The only time I've ever been to Crewe is when I'm passing through on the train. But Crewe is obviously, if you're a trade spotter, Crewe is like it's got to be the.
It's like the Mecca of it.
Yeah,
it's like the
it's
Mecca
got to
of
be,
it.
hasn't it? Because it's the big junction, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that steam train I saw, it's kind of got me into it really. It's kind of got me.
So you are a potential trade spotter, aren't you?
Well,
Steve the trade spotter. Who knew it? Don't forget, guys, somebody needs to send him a kaggle. I don't know if people out there would actually know what a kaggle is. You remember? Do you ever had a kaggle when
I
you were
had one
younger?
at school. I had one at school.
Yeah, we all had
I had
kaggle
a couple of them.
where it's folded up out into itself.
I had one at school. It was a black and grey one, or a black and white one. And I'm just trying to think of the name of it. It was a particular name at the time. There was quite a few people had them, but I can't think of the name. I know a lot of people had Nike back then and Puma.
A trendy kaggle.
They were trendy ones, yeah. Mine wasn't so trendy, mine, but I can't think of the name offhand. But anyway, this is from Michael and Gay. Congratulations on your fantastic Walk on the Wild Side channel. My wife Gay and I are avid watchers and look forward to each episode with anticipation. We also look forward to the Mac Master when he visits Blackpool. So interesting to see Blackpool in all its glory, as well as the seedy side. It certainly looks a very interesting place to visit. Due to your channel, we feel that we have visited Blackpool and know it as if we've been there. As you can see from the postcards, we live in a small village called Metung on the Gippsland Lakes, East Coast. We're in Australia again. Regional Victoria, 312 kilometres north of Melbourne, population 2,000, but varies during bank holidays. We're in the UK. We were in the UK last year, but did not make it to Blackpool. So, fans of the channel, never been to Blackpool, but in Australia, and yet they're big fans of the channel and big fans of Blackpool. So hopefully you will get here sometime. I'm particularly interested in the valley where you filmed the planes flying past. Great photography. That's in Wales. So I went to the Mac Loop. You know, I've been to so many places this year. It's unbelievable the amount of places I've been to. I've been down to Gloucester to see the Seven Boar. I went over to America to see a total eclipse of the sun. We went to Wales to see the low-flying jets. It's called the Mac Loop. It's near a place called Machilneth. It's in Snowdonia. You can find out about it if you look on Google, the Mac Loop. And also, what else? Also saw the Aurora. I've done so many things this year. It's just unbelievable how much stuff I've fitted in. Has your record of 5 hamburgers been broken yet? Well,
yes. Absolutely. I've had quite a lot of people round. Now, unfortunately, because I've been so busy during the holiday, I've had to turn people away from it. But the record now stands at 7 burgers.
Oh, my goodness.
But they not only went for 7 burgers, they also had onions and cheese on it.
Wow.
And they managed to eat 7.
Yeah. So all this is met up. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Look at that there. Victoria, Australia. Yeah.
What do you think about, I personally think you've got so many Australian fans, you should take a visit to Australia. Maybe have the winter in Australia.
To Australia, hasn't it? Yeah, it's a long way. Yeah, I thought about going to Australia going back a while now, but it was so expensive. I ended up going to South Africa instead. And the funny thing is about South Africa, I went there to see the stars, because it's a different sky down there. You see different stars that you don't see up here. You get to see the Southern Cross. You probably know about the Southern Cross in Australia because it's on your national flag. It's also on the national flag of New Zealand and Brazil. The Southern Cross. It's a small constellation, and it looks a bit like a cross. And you can see that from there. And that's why I went to South Africa. But who knows? Next time it could be Australia. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine you're having a month out there or so. But you're right, it is quite expensive to go out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Look, Milka. Look at those hazelnut caramel. Alpenmilk. Tuck. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that one before.
Right, while we do that, I'm just going to show you the address here. So if anybody does want to send any letters, that's where to send it to. And don't forget, please fill out exactly who it's to.
So these are from not far away. They're running from up the road in Fleetwood. Hope all's well and no trouble with YouTube. Keep up the good work as we love watching your vlogs. Enclose some Milka chocolate, what we have here in Mallorca. Oh, they're not from Fleetwood, but they want me to say hello to someone from Fleetwood. Nora and Mike. So hi to Nora and Mike in Fleetwood. And this is from Julie and Paul, who are in Mallorca. Is that an island in the Mediterranean?
No, that's Mallorca you're thinking of, is it?
Mallorca.
Mallorca? I have no idea.
Does it belong to Spain?
I think so. No, is it Mallorca under British sovereignty?
I've got another travel. This is another brochure that's been. I think I'm on the junk mail list, aren't I?
I think somebody's put you
on
on
these brochures, so I'll just put that to one side. It looks. I actually went on a safari when I went to South Africa. It was like a sort of poor man's safari, though. I didn't go to Kruger Park because that's like the rich man's safari. I went to a place called Inverdorn. So it was like a sort of. It was really good. We got to see quite a few sights. We got to see elephants, you know, proper big African elephants. You know, the big African elephants have the big ears, and one of them, it showed us its ears. It blew its ears up, meaning don't get too close. We're in a Land Rover. I'm taking pictures, and this elephant, I tell you what, if it had charged us, that would have been something. But it was a bit angry, this elephant, I'm telling you. Yeah, so it was actually a really, really good trip. I think Bendy Janet.
I've got. Is there a story behind this, Steve? Is there a story behind this? Every time we do letters, yeah, you get this sent to you by Bendy Janet. Is this a fetish thing or something?
I think it must be.
Yeah. Please, if you're watching this, Bendy Janet, could you please put a comment in below and let us know what the story behind this is? Because every time me and Steve both look confused.
This is very light, this, whatever this is.
I would guess a hat.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
It is. It's from Bendy Janet again. Adelaide, Australia again. Palatine School was grim. Mr. Pike was fishy from Bendy Janet. So she went to Palatine School. I must have read before, Wes, because I went to Palatine School. I went there in 1981 to 86. So I remember Marley. Marley was there. Oh yeah, Marley. You didn't mess around with Marley. So this is, I think I said the bird table blew over. So I've got this here now. So it's like a little sort of, what's it for, like blue tits or something?
Yeah, we'd have to.
Actually, I think that hole's too big for blue tits. I'm not too sure, but it's a very, very small birdhouse, isn't it? So anyway, that's from Bendy Janet. Thanks very much. I think that I'll put it outside. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just nail it. I've got like a pergola outside, so I'll just nail it to that, and we'll see what happens, shall we? Yeah. So we've just got one more.
He's left a big one till last.
And again, this one's quite light. I'm actually quite relieved when it's light because it means that
it's not a bomb.
You know me, I always feel a bit guilty about getting so much stuff. Oh, it looks like is it a t-shirt? Oh, it's a t-shirt and a hat. Oh wow, look at this. This is quite special, this, you know. This is actually quite special, and I don't know. Don't know who it's from. It's from Redbubble, so I think.
Are they orders in their Redbubble or the delivery company?
I don't know who it's from, I'm afraid. It might be in here, but look at the hat.
Oh, bass. A bass hat.
Ah, there you go.
I'll turn the camera away if you do a quick change then. Steve's going to change his hat.
There you go.
There we go, bass hat. I like that hat.
I've got like a fishing hat as well. Look at that. Isn't it great?
Okay, quick change. And as if by magic, I like that. Now that's got more the Australian feel on it, hasn't it? All you need is a couple of corks hanging down there, and you can take that to Australia with you.
And not only that, check this out. I think this might be the thumbnail. Look at this.
Well, let me just big smile. That's as much as he smiles, I think. There we go.
Check it out. There you go. Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Please put your comments in below if you've sent that, because obviously there's no doesn't appear to be any.
There's no. Thanks very much. I'll make a reply to your comment if you put it in who sent that, because we don't know who sent that. But anyway, that's it. I've got another new hat to wear. You know what? I was just thinking. You know this hat here, kind of like a fishing hat sort of thing, isn't it? I've actually been after one of these. So I don't need to buy one now, do I? I can just wear this one, can't I? It's just a little bit different.
I still reckon a few corks hanging down would make it look good.
Well, if I go to Australia, yeah, I'll have to put some corks on it, won't I? So there you go. Anyway, thanks very much to everyone who sent stuff in. I've got quite a lot here. So you've got the address as well. I'll put the address in the description, and I just want to mention again, I haven't forgot about the picture competition, and also I have not forgotten about the calendars. The calendars they've been delayed a little bit because I'm still waiting for the sample copy. When I give the okay for the sample copy, they'll send me the calendars. I just want to make sure they're right first. I don't want them to send them me and then think, oh my God, that's wrong, you know, or this too dark, that picture's too dark, or that's too bright. So it's got to be right, you see. I want to make sure everything's right, you see. So there you go, that's it. What do I say now? I don't know what
You
to
say
say.
thanks for watching this video. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out Chris Higgitt's channel because he's absolutely fabulous.
Don't forget to check out Chris Higgitt's channel, Blackpool YouTube version. If you like this video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.